Hello everybody, a very warm welcome back to the MEC-TEC garage, or what's left of the MEC-TEC garage. As you can see, a lot of stuff has moved. Now, we have finally got a moving date. After 7 months of battling, we have got a date. We've exchanged contracts, we're locked in, and we're going on Monday. So I thought I'd film a little bit of the process of obviously getting all this stuff to the new house, and obviously bits along the way as well. So I've done some filming already because I hired a van earlier in the week, and I've done 2 van loads already. So I'll send you back to past me, show you exactly what I've been doing. It isn't any sort of time lapse or anything, it's just snippets of me cutting in and out, showing you what I've done, because obviously it was a bit of a mad panic because I only had the van for 1 day and the storage unit is only up until 6 in the evening. So I was rushing around like a mad thing trying to get everything done. So obviously we'll show you those bits, then we'll come back to present day and you can see exactly what's left. I'll show you around quickly what's left. We've got today, which is Sunday, and we are moving it tomorrow, which is Monday. So it is all hands to the pump and get this all sorted and done. So let me grab the camera, or send you back to past me. You see those bits, and then I'll grab the camera and show you what we've got left to go. I've just emptied the shed and there's a lot of stuff. Rightio, we're at the storage unit. This is the first van load, or half van load. I had to do as much as I could in the time I had because we had a viewing at the girls' new school. So this is what we've got, plus a few boxes I've already just put in the storage unit. So I'm going to start getting it loaded onto this trolley and get all this moved over, and hopefully then we can go back and do a load more. Let's crack on. Right, there is the first van load done, floor to ceiling, absolutely stacked. So I've got to go back now, get another van load, do it all again, and lucky enough we ain't got a lot of room left in this unit, so we've got the one next door as well. So should have enough for everything up there. As you can probably tell, I'm very out of breath, but I'm doing alright. So let's crack on and get this done. Right, second load is in, as you can see. Now it's not right up to the top because it is incredibly heavy as it is now, but looking at the garage, you wouldn't even think we made a dent in it. I mean, we have got a few bits of furniture in here from the house as well, to obviously the big sort of bulkier items I should say. Lucy's bed's in there taken apart, things like that. So although it looks like there's a lot of stuff left in here, it's all little fiddly bits now that all need putting in boxes and packing up and stacking neatly, and then we can obviously do that in, I'll probably go, if we've got any room left in the storage unit after this van load, I'll maybe do a few loads in the trailer. But we've got all the big stuff and all the majority done in this van, so that is really, really good. So let's get down to the old storage unit, get all this unloaded, and I think then we'll run out of time for today because unfortunately they shut at 6, so we can only do one more load. So let's get this done. And that is how you pack a storage unit. Can't get pretty much anything else in there, maybe a couple of little slim things at the front, maybe some bits of boarding furniture that I've took apart. Mrs. MEC-TEC's here, hello. Hi. And we've got another trolley load here, and we've got this unit. Now we're going to fill this one up. As you can see, we've started putting some bits in here, box units and stuff like that, and the side tables from the living room. So a few bits in there, kids toys on top, cuddly bear, all that sort of thing. So yeah, got this trolley to go, and we've got a few more trolleys out the van, and then we are done. Second load, top banana. Right, I've got to do a slight revision to that. That's how you fill a storage unit. Right to the door. We just moved the pushchair out the way and I stacked all them crates in there. So that is absolutely full to the rafters now. Now we're going to move next door. Right, there we go. That is the second unit starting to get some stuff in it. We've emptied the van, so we've got a lovely bit of space left over. So I'm going to do a couple more runs during the week in the trailer, or in the Puma with the trailer I should say, and hopefully we should be good for moving day.
And the C-Max.
And the C-Max?
Yes.
You're going to come down in them?
Sure.
Oh, alright then. Mrs. MEC-TEC's going to come down in the C-Max. Lovely. Rightio. After those 2 van loads, we've got another van, another loot, and this one's actually very slightly bigger, so that's quite handy. As you can see, I've already got a load of bags above the cab. That is all our clothes and things in there. They're all in bags. I'll just give you a quick walk around of what's left in the garage. Obviously we've got the Ford sign there, which I took off the wall the other day. The Puma parcel shelf sitting there. I used the Puma to do a run down to the storage unit the other day, so I had to take the parcel shelf out. We've got a pair of 107 doors. You'll find out about those in the future. That is going to be a future video. The Mark II Fiesta bonnet. A lot of wiring, which I won't say any more about at the moment, but that's going to be in a future video too. Stack of wheels, that is Mark II Fiesta and Puma wheels. Old scale electrics, obviously my socket set I had to keep out just in case I needed it. Mountain bike, welder. What else we've got? Random bits of wooden ladders. And then sort of we're going more into the household bit up here with a lot sort of all stuff from the loft that's left over and stuff like that. That's our bed that's in half. We're sleeping on a mattress on the floor at the moment. Old TV, which I'm hopefully going to rig back up because my bigger one that I had out here packed up. Obviously my toolbox is still there at the moment and the air compressor is still over there, so I've got to take that out and sort that out. Going into the garden, yeah, I've just emptied the shed and this is what I've got. So it's not mega amounts, but it's enough. So we've got a few bikes. What else we've got? Floor tiles, shelving, more shelving, all the poles for the shelving, the kids trampoline, a couple of trolleys, barbecue, chairs, another set of wheels, ladder, bits of wood, gearbox for a Puma, and all the sort of garden tools and stuff like that. So I'm going to get all this loaded into the van hopefully, and obviously then we can get some sort of clearness in the garden at least, and get that done and not worry about that anymore. I've got my old mate Dan coming tomorrow with another van which we're going to put all the furniture in from the house. So this van is purely going to be for all the sort of stuff from the garage and all the stuff that's already boxed up. So let's crack on and get some work done, because I'm going to need to fill that van up a bit sharpish. Right, the old Puma is earning its keep as per usual. We've had a slight change of plan and I filled it up with stuff, and we're going to do another run to the old storage unit. We've got a bed in there, headboard, engine crane, all sorts of stuff in there. The van is over the road as you can see, and that is about a third full, sorry, I'd say probably about half full at the moment, maybe a third full, I'm not sure, depends how you look at it. But we're doing all right. But we decided to do another quick run to the old storage unit because we just didn't want to run out of space. So if we get these bulky bed out of the way, and all these sort of bits and bobs, I've got some pictures in there and stuff like that as well, which I didn't want to get damaged in the van. The garage doesn't look a lot different. The garden on the other hand is looking a fair bit different. As you can see, it is, don't look it, but it is a lot clearer. Mrs. MEC-TEC doesn't think so. Look at her face. Right, I've got to crack on. I'll come back to you in a bit. Yes, I do. Right, there we go. That is the second storage unit now, pretty much full up. There's a little bit of room on this side. Not a great deal. We've got the bed in there, the headboard in there, old telly, all the bits and bobs I bought down in the Puma, engine crane, engine support bar, all that sort of thing. So now we are just down to the vans now, and this is basically full, so no point making any more trips down here until we move. So let's get back, carry on filling the van up, and hopefully we'll get it all in. Right, I cannot get pretty much anything else in this van. As you can see, it is full to the hilt, and I've got this metal bar across it which came with the van luckily to hold everything from falling back onto the shutter. So that is all in there as much as I possibly can. This is what's left in the garage. There's still a fair, well, I'll say a fair bit, yeah, there is a fair bit unfortunately, but it's only the dregs now, and we've got Dan coming in another Luton van tomorrow, so we should be okay to get everything in. This is the garden now, as you can see. So down there is all completely clear. It is just this little bit of the front top here now. Cat's coming verse as well. He's the foreman. So yeah, we are getting there slowly but surely, but it is going to be tight. Mrs. MEC-TEC was right as usual. It's going to be a close call, but we'll get it all in, don't worry. We'll crack on. I'll come back to you probably in the morning when Dan turns up, and we'll show you our progress from there. Right, I don't know what to say. That is the first time this garage has been empty, probably since we moved in, and it's been a mammoth effort of Dan, who's behind the camera, and Mrs. MEC-TEC, and we are cream crackered. Jem had to go and get another van because there was so much stuff I didn't realise. She's going to do a happy dance now though.
I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so.
Why are women always right and then they boast about it so much? It's really infuriating. Anyway, there we go. The garage is empty. It is unbelievable really. It's going to be the last time that we're going to be filming in this garage, which is really sad for me. It's kind of bittersweet because I've known this house for so long. Been here ever since I was 2 pretty much. There's Dan. Say hello, Dan.
Hello.
So we've got that van up there, the middle one which we had to go and get extra, and that one there, and the Puma's full of stuff as well. We're going to have to come back for the Lotus another day. That's on next door's drive. So there we go. That is the original MEC-TEC garage, empty, and I don't know how to feel, to be honest with you, because as I say, it is good and bad. It's great that we're going to a new place, but it's kind of sad that we're leaving this one too. So I'm not going to carry on waffling. We need to get in these vans, get some food and a drink, and get to a new place, and I will come back to you when we get there.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? All being empty like this.
Yeah. Right, this is the final. This is the final thing. This is a bit sad, I've got to be honest. But they're moving on to better things, so I'm sure the new owners won't want this on the window. Oh, I nearly did it in one. Oh, no, we're still going, it's alright. I'm trying not to get emotional. There we go. MEC-TEC garage is officially non-MEC-TEC. See the garden as well, look. I'm happy and sad at the same time. So there we go. This is what it is, isn't it? See you all at the new place.